So, as we coordinate projects, there are two types of calendars that you'll typically have. You will have a project calendar, which shows all the different things that have to do with the project. And then you'll have a class time calendar. Now, the class time calendar is for each class to put on the calendar the types of things that they will be doing. So, first of all, we'll actually put class times, and then secondly, any time that you'll be out. So, for example, I know that spring break, if I turn on my school calendar here so I can just see it. There we go, school-wide events. I know that we're not going to be available here, so I'm going to put all the way through that next Sunday. Let me flip to the next month. That'll make it easier. That we will not be available. So I'm going to put this on the Mad About Mattering Class Times calendar, and I'm going to say WHS, Vicki Davis, and I'm going to put WHS Spring Break, Vicki Davis. So then everybody knows. Now, I had a little boo-boo here because I didn't start it on that Friday, and I do want to start it on that Friday. So I'm actually going to come in here and manually edit and start it on that Friday because I will not actually see them on that date, and then I want to make sure my end date is correct and save. So I have put in that. Now you can also see that I have exams. Now, one other note is we do want to color code this because we want each class to look different. So I'm going to color this orange and make it look orange for the other people to see it. And I am going to highlight here, and I'm going to say WHS exams bracket Vicki Davis. So you can see that I am putting things on the calendar that need to be out here. Now, the other thing is I want to say when we are done with school. So not in June. I'm going to say WHS out of school. We still have a few days left, but we won't be able to do anything after this time. So I'm going to kind of put that on the calendar, and I'm actually going to move it here. Now you have to be careful because I think I actually put that on my personal calendar, and I want it to go on the Mad About Mattering Class Times calendar, and then I want to make sure that I have put, yes, exams. So I have put these on the right calendar. Let me hide my personal calendar, make sure I have color coded that and made it orange. I'm going to hide my school calendar. So I've got when we're out of school, and I have the spring break. Looks like I didn't put exams on my right calendar, so I'm going to hit that. I'm going to say WHS exams, edit event, make sure it's on the class times calendar. Now it's doing this because it looks like that my default calendar is my personal calendar, which of course it is. So you can kind of see me working there. And now I can see that I have accurate information on there. So when everybody else is sitting here looking at the class times, they're like, oh, Vicki's students are out. I don't have to expect them to be in. So other schools will be putting their information in that way. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to actually put our actual class times. Now, for this, I prefer weekly view, and I'm just going to show you how I just do this for in a simple way. And the trick is you want to put your exact class times. So I'm going to go on to Monday, and my first class is from 8:13 to 9:03. And I'm going to put Vicki Davis. Now you see I have my code there at the beginning, and you can see I'm changing this to orange. Now this is a repeating class, so I am going to put this on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm going to just end this on Friday, my repeating task, and I'm actually going to end it on Thursday because we don't have class on Friday this week. And so I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to say done, but then it's got to be 8:13 a.m. to 9:03 p.m. And now I've got that first class going in there. Oops, I messed up. Edit event, 9:03 a.m. and save all events, and it should save all of them. There we go. So you can see I've got my first class in there and it's the right color, and then I'll put in my next class. I'll just do one more of these, edit event, and to make sure I'm orange, and that class will actually be from 10:12 to 11:02, which is accurate. And I'm going to repeat this. This will be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. I'll end on this week because I'm going to have to go through and put these in. Our schedule is crazy. It rotates. It does all kinds of silly stuff. So I'm going to rotate. I'm putting it on the Classtimes calendar and putting it there. So you should see that. Now when I'm done, you will see that I have it all the way through the whole month. So you'll be able to see it on here. Now what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for overlap, so that if I see that Susan Bearden has a class at a time that I have a class, then I'm going to reach out to Susan Bearden and say, hey, can we do a class together? Can we connect? Can we handshake? Can we share information about our schools? So when we're done, this will have lots and lots of class times, and if you just click on the weekly view for the next couple weeks, you'll be able to see when you have a class time that somebody else has it, and you'll be able to plan to be able to connect with that class.